Hello there, my name's Terry, and I am just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which one wants to come out today for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And that one flew there. What we got here? Archangel Metatron and Wisdom. Wisdom. Okay, so all right. As you get older, you get wiser, right? And sometimes, when you were younger, we all do things without thinking, without thinking about like the consequences of our actions or how we feel, act and respond in a particular time. All right, but if you look back, it's kind of like helped you. It's actually helped you to grow as a person, and from where you are now to where you were like years and years ago, you've gained a lot of wisdom that you have learnt for yourself about others, about yourself, and what you can share and what you can offer, all your knowledge to others also as well. I mean, like, sometimes you think, God, like when you were younger, you wish that you knew then what you know now, but it doesn't work that way, does it? Because like also comes with that is experience. So it's like life experience as well. That's what life is all about. It's about like we're here to have fun and to enjoy it in the best that we can. But also as you do get older, when you're older, you're more clued up on things, you're more aware of things, and you just know how to behave in a certain way or in a certain situation. It's knowing when to keep quiet, when to speak up. But that also comes with like what you've had to learn for yourself as well. But this all comes from a place of like respect, and it's like you respecting yourself and how far you've come, how far and how much you've accomplished for yourself. And from that, it comes like with teaching. So you can use the knowledge that you've actually gained to help others who are maybe like a lot younger than you. This comes from like a place of like a parent or or someone that teaches, or if you want to do teaching, that sort of thing. All right, you can actually help others to kind of like point them in the right direction as well. Like if you're a parent, like like your kids might not always want to appreciate if you tell them they got to be in by at a certain time, or or you just want to keep checking them and where they are, what they're doing. All right, but that's you being the caring person that you are, and that is actually your job to do that. But sometimes kids, they don't always see it that way, do they? But then if you look back, it goes back from generations. Like if you look at it when you were a child, and like if your parents wanted you to come in by a particular time, or they didn't like certain people of your friends groups and all that, but they could see that through their own wisdom. All right, and now you're just like doing the same as what your parents did to you for your kids, and for, like if you've got grandchildren as well. All right, and that, but also it comes with wisdom, doesn't it? And or what you've learned, but also there are still things there for you to learn for yourself as well. And the more things that you're learning more about yourself, about life, about let's say about like nature, being in nature, being around like and being present in the moment of where you're at, you're gaining like knowledge from that as well, seeing things in a different perspective and looking at things in a different way. That all comes from a place of growth, all right? But there's always still more to learn as well, because we're, like every day is a new learning experience, isn't it? Like things might crop up on a particular day that like are set to try us at particular times, but it's what you can learn from it, what you can take from it. Nothing's ever against you, everything's all for you, but it's like having a different perspective on it and just being aware of that also. And from the place that you're at within your own self, I am being shown, this is like olden days, not very good with history, but it is like this goes back in time by how things were. like with the old-fashioned desks and everything, and people and the kids using little buckets as their with all their stuff in it, like with their lunch and their pencils and their paper and everything, because that's what I'm being shown, a bucket with all their bits in it. Like nowadays we have handbags, we have like school bags and all that, but if you think years ago, that's what they had. But also, like, from that, look how things have changed, look how things have evolved from millions and millions of years ago to what we have now. And things are always forever changing, because it is like every day is a new day, and tomorrow's going to be even a newer day than today. And it's like, from taking each day in the moment and seeing what you can gain from that, and seeing what wisdom that holds there for you within each and every single day. Anyway, I'm going to leave that message there for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terri.